everyone, guess what we're doing today? I'm cutting Chris's hair. I've been cutting his hair for over 40 years now. He's always wanted to be in one of my videos. Here's his opportunity to be the star.
Hi, everybody.
And I use a set of clippers. These are wall clippers, W-A-H-L, and we used to buy the cheap ones for 20 or 30 bucks, and they never lasted more than a year, maybe two. And so now we splurged and got ourselves one of the higher end clippers, and these have been going on for years, and we're very happy with them. It does make a difference. I just thought you'd like to see this, so for the fun of it, I'm gonna cut his hair. You might as well watch. Do you have any stories, Chris?
The time you cut Steve's hair.
You can tell that story.
No, you can tell that story. You tell it better than I do.
You put your head down. So anyhow, the story, one of our sons was turning our twins were turning 16. And one of the boys had a friend that wanted to do a surprise birthday at a local restaurant. And so, of course, he didn't know we were trying to get out the door to go to a restaurant at a certain time. We were just said, oh, let's just go out for your birthday. We'll go. And I was giving haircuts. So I'd done our oldest boy. I'd done my husband. I'd done another boy. And then the birthday, well, the surprise birthday boy was the last one to get his hair cut. And he was very concerned about how I was going to cut it because he didn't want it to be the same as his brother's, the twin brother. And I was annoyed because I'm like, look, I have a card. In fact, I still have a card. I keep a card with numbers on it so I know how I cut everyone's hair, so each time I could come back and give them the haircut they like and not be recreating the wheel. But he was just all being goofy about it. I guess, I don't know why. He just was. He was 16.
He was a teenager.
He was a teenager. What can I say? He was being 16. And so we were kind of having this argument. And I was putting the blade guard on and taking it off, putting it on and taking it off, because he was insisting on these different numbers that he wanted. And I didn't know what haircut he wanted and whatever. So anyhow, we just said, okay, we'll cut the hair. So I took the clippers and I started cutting right down here just like I did on my husband. The only problem is I forgot to put the blade guard on. After all that discussion and argument and everything, I just had the plain clippers and went right down the middle of his head. And I was like, and I just froze. And I was like, and he's like, what? And I couldn't even talk. I was so shocked. I mean, it was not intentional. And I'm just like, and he's like, no, what? And he runs to the bathroom and looks, and he's got this, reverse mohawk down the middle of his head. Oh my gosh.
It served him right.
That's a good story. Anyhow, so he tried doing a comb over for 2 or 3 days, and the kids at school mocked him out. So he came home and said, all right, just cut it all off and start fresh. So that was pretty funny. But it was not intentional. I felt bad. I mean, I didn't mean to do that to him, but he was being a bit of a piff. So there you go. So it's looking pretty good. No, this is not a makeover guy makeover. This is just my wife cuts my haircut. You should start a YouTube channel. My wife cuts my hair and see what you end up with.
See how many subscribers I get.
Oh dear. You gotta hold still now. You can't be laughing and wiggling. But okay, so what do you guys think? Looks pretty good, doesn't he? We're gonna have to turn your head. Look that way. No. Now turn that way. See the back. All right. Yeah, see?
Yay.
See how nice he came out? Good.
Yay.
Now we're going to finish this up. We'll see you guys later.